When you think about a quadrant, it's really just four sections. And the four sections that he defines in the cash flow quadrant, think of the letters E, S, B, and I. And I'm going to try to explain each of these. So the E in the upper left-hand corner stands for employee. The S in the bottom left-hand corner stands for self-employed. In the upper right-hand corner, we have a B, which stands for business owner. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have an I, which stands for investor. So let's talk about each of these individually. So an employee, pretty easy to understand. An employee is somebody who goes to work for somebody else. You might call this a 9-to-5 job, working Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week. That's an employee. They get paid a regular wage. Maybe they get paid every 2 weeks. It's a pretty easy to understand mentality, or career choice, we should say. Now, bottom left-hand corner is a self-employed individual. This might be, it could be a doctor, a dentist, an attorney, maybe a salesperson, somebody who goes out and works for themselves. They can have the opportunity to make a lot more money because however much time they're willing to put in, they can make whatever money they can during that amount of time. But the thing about a self-employed individual and an employee is if they're not working, if they're not putting in their time, then they're not earning any money. So now we're going to switch to the other side, which is the B and the I quadrants. A B stands for business owner. Now, as a business owner, you're taking on a lot more risk because you're starting a business. You're hiring those employees to work for you. You might have hundreds of employees underneath you as part of this business that's either providing a service or a product to the public. And the great thing about being a business owner is that if you set your business up properly and you have other people working for you, you can take a step back from your business. You could take a week or maybe a month off from your role, but you would still be making money, or the company would still be making money. Now, the fourth quadrant is the investor quadrant. And the investor quadrant could be anybody can be an investor. An investor is when you take money that you've earned and you put it to work in some type of an asset. So Robert Kiyosaki defined asset as something that makes you money. So you could take your hard-earned dollars and you could put it into any type of investment. That could be stocks, bonds, real estate, mutual funds. You could do a CD. You could do some type of insurance. There's many different things that you can invest in, and we're going to talk about those more in detail in other episodes. But the point is, as an investor, you put your money to work for you so that your money can be making you money when you're not putting the time in. So there's these four different quadrants, and we as individuals have a choice where we spend our time, what career we choose. And we like to be thinking about each of these and how we can apply those into our lives to gain financial freedom.